highlights of this edition: a hybrid conference to introduce the content of General Secretary Nguyễn Trọng work on fighting against corruption and negativity. The water level in early August rose to 1.72 meters, exceeding alert level number 1.5 meters by 0.02 meters. Hello and welcome to another edition of Continuous and Top News today. In order to provide cadres, party members, and people of all walks of life with an equal awareness of the nature, purpose, meaning, results, and lessons in the prevention and fighting of corruption and negativity in recent times, and the guidelines, viewpoints, and mottos of the party, policies, and laws of the state on anti-corruption negativity work in the current period, Cần Thơ City Party Committee has organized a hybrid conference to introduce the content of General Secretary Nguyễn Trọng work on fighting against corruption and negativity.
The content of the work clarifies some theoretical issues about the prevention and fighting of corruption and negativity in Vietnam, affirms that the fight against corruption and negativity is a necessary, inevitable job, and irreversible trend, but also very difficult and complicated task. It is necessary to synchronously implement political, ideological, administrative, economic, and criminal measures, closely combine active prevention with proactive detection and timely handling of corrupt and negative acts. From then point out tasks and solutions to prevent and repel corruption and negativity in the coming time.
On August 20th, districts of Cần Thơ City must establish land price appraisal councils accompanied by operational regulations directed by Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Chương at a conference to exchange and remove difficulties in authorizing districts people's committees in deciding specific land prices. After 2 months of implementing decision number 1385 of the City People's Committee on authorizing the District People's Committee to decide on specific land prices, up to now only 4 out of 9 districts have signed the decision to establish land price appraisal councils but have not issued operational regulations yet. Currently, localities still concerned about the procedure order, resources, and personnel problems, requested the city to provide general guidance to localities to unanimously appoint the chairman or vice chairman of the District People's Committee as the chairman of the Land Price Appraisal Council. In response to the Volunteers' Day for Urban Civilization and supporting people to perform online public services, solve administrative procedures launched by Hồ Chí Minh Youth Union Center on August 11th morning, the Youth Union of Ninh Kiều Urban District organized the launching ceremony of environment sanitation, picking up garbage on the river for a clean and beautiful Cần Thơ City. On Khai Luông Canal in Cái Khế Ward, Ninh Kiều Urban District, more than 150 volunteers together picked up garbage around the canal and collected 10 tons of waste. At the same time, Ninh Kiều Urban District also organized an exchange of garbage for gifts in 2023 at the district children's culture house. Accordingly, 2 kilograms of waste is exchanged for 1 gift voucher. The organizers gave more than 1,000 gifts, including milk, school supplies, backpacks, with a total value of over 500 million Vietnam dong. Cần Thơ City People's Committee has just issued the time planning framework for 2023-2024 school year for preschool, secondary, and continuing education levels in Cần Thơ City.
Accordingly, students of all level education return to school on August 28th. For grade 1, the new school year starts on August 23rd. The opening ceremony of the new school year is on September 5th. Schools hold a review of the school year after the completion date of the education plan and before May 31st, 2024. Recognition of completion of the secondary education program by June 15, 2024. Recognition of secondary school graduation by June 30th. 2024, enrollment for the first class of educational levels will be completed by July 31st, 2024.
According to Cần Thơ City's Civil Defense Disaster Prevention and Search and Rescue Command, the water level in early August rose to 1.72 meters, exceeding alert level number 1 by 0.02 meter. This year's high tide position will appear in the early and middle days of August, September, October, and November. It is forecast that the Mekong upstream is less likely to experience early flooding. This year's flood peak at the Mekong upstream in Tân Châu on the Ting River and at Chiêu Đốc on the Hậu River is likely to be approximately alert level number 1. The duration of the flood peak is in the period of late September to early October. While there is a little chance of major flooding, there is a potential risk of flood intensity rising faster than normal due to the effect of regulating runoff from upstream. On the Hậu River in Cần Thơ, the highest height of the year appears in September and October 2023. On August 12th morning, at the artificial court cluster of Cần Thơ City Sports Complex, the representative office of Gia đình Việt Nam of Vietnam Family Magazine organized the Mekong Delta Press Agency's football tournament Press Cup Mekong Delta 2023.
Participating in the tournament were 6 football teams including Cà Mau Press Alliance, Bạc Liêu, Cần Thơ Newspaper, Delta Press Football Club, Cần Thơ and Sóc Trăng City radio and television stations. This is a tournament within the framework of the National Press Cup football tournament initiated by Vietnam Family Magazine in collaboration with the Trade Union of the Press Department under the Ministry of Information and Communications and organized annually from 2016 to now. This is a meaningful playground to help athletes have the opportunity to exchange, exercise, and cooperate in the field of communication. The tournament runs until the end of August 13, and the organizing committee summarizes and awards prizes to the highest ranked teams and individuals of the tournament. The winners will represent the Mekong Delta at the 7th Press Cup 2023 National Finals from September 8th to 10th, 2023 in Hanoi.
Tourism in the Mekong Delta has a lot of potential for development, along with the development of many unique tourism products from places, cultures, and cuisine. Digital transformation in tourism is one of the ways to help Mekong Delta tourism catch up with trends and thrive stronger.
Recently, Cần Thơ City has deployed Cần Thơ City Smart Tourism Portal and mobile application with 2 addresses, cangthotourism.vn and mycangtho.vn. The applications works on Android and iOS operating systems. These have contributed to introducing tourism in the Mekong Delta in general and Cần Thơ City in particular to domestic and foreign tourists.
I was introduced to the gardens on the occasion of my return to Cần Thơ, and when I arrived, I got a sample of a wide variety of fruits.
Cần Thơ has set up a mobile smart tourism portal and smart tourism application in relation to digital transformation in tourism, hence aiding in the efficient growth of the supporting function and the administration of tourism-related activities, enabling interaction and data sharing between customers, visitors, and enterprises. One of the pressing needs and unavoidable trend of social-economic activities occurring on a worldwide scale is digital transformation, which also applies to the tourism industry. The tourism departments of the provinces and cities in the Mekong Delta, as well as Cần Thơ City, have been proactive and inventive in the use of social networking sites like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube to improve information and promote tourism. For someone like me, who is a frequent traveler and consumer, I believe that when we travel, we will visit numerous provinces and tourist attractions rather than staying in one location. Therefore, with the unit synced, the journey and the customer experience will be better, more synchronized, and more complete when traveling across the provinces of the Mekong Delta. To ensure practical application for tourists and sustainable development of the travel and tourism sector, digital transformation needs to concentrate on changing the promotion, access, and behaviors of tourists, Recognizing this tendency will help the tourist sector continue to grow and maintain its status as a smokeless industry that is highly effective in the social economic development of Cần Thơ City in particular and Mekong Delta in the future.
That's it for this edition of Continues. If you want to watch again English bulletin, please visit our website, kênh TV.vn. And now thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.